In Spanish-language television, only one person has transformed the sports broadcasting landscape and positioned the perennial #2 network to finally emerge from the shadow of its longtime rival. Jorge Hidalgo has helped set the standard in our industry for over 30 years. Born in Miami, Florida, the son of Cuban exiles, his humble beginnings pushed him into a life of work at the early age of 10 years old. His first job given to him by an uncle who owned a local Spanish theater. It is behind those stages where Jorge set upon his career path and learned the lesson that 3 decades later would propel him to the heights of success. Capture the audience. His first exposure to broadcast production was as a cameraman for Miami's WLTV in 1981. Jorge eventually became a hard-nosed producer, developing the characteristics he is most known for today.
Passion and that belief that anything is possible contributes to his bigger-than-life persona. You believe George can do anything.
During his time with Channel 23, he launched alternative programming formats and original content that would later become the standard in local television sports coverage.
When George came to us with those concepts, we said, let's go, let's do it. And there was no one better in our minds to execute on those shows, and they were very, very successful shows for us.
Understanding the viewer and providing them with quality and relevant content have been the pillars of Jorge's success. They are what thrust him into the position of sports director of First Place Univision Network in the 1990s. There, he led the production of 3 World Cups. His achievements during that era gained him the recognition of his peers as a co-recipient of the prestigious Edward R. Murrow Award. His leadership and experience brought him to the Telemundo network in 1999 with the challenge of growing a struggling sports brand. He began to assemble a team of on-air talent and producers that would come to represent quality and credibility in Spanish sports television. That same year, Jorge would set the tone of his mission at the network by signing the rights to 2 Mexican League football teams.
George and his team made Telemundo a strong competitor to Univision, and in many cases, the dominant player in Spanish language sports.
2000 saw the broadcast rights to the Mexican national team signed away from its longtime home and under the banner of Telemundo. No longer would the network settle for second place.
Not only did we get them, but then that he used them to position Deportes Telemundo as the leader in Spanish language sports is an amazing accomplishment.
Jorge leveraged Telemundo's partnership with NBC Sports to co-produce sporting events and bring original content to audiences of both languages. The 2004 Olympic Summer Games from Athens marked another milestone. Jorge earned 2 national Emmys for Telemundo and became the first Spanish-language sports broadcaster to be recognized on a national level. His successes have not only impacted the world of sports television. In 2005, Jorge was tasked with leading the Telemundo Network News Division. During his tenure, he established the largest foreign network news presence in Mexico with the creation of the Telemundo News Bureau. Jorge's body of work has not gone unnoticed by his peers nor by the communities he has served. Recognitions from across the country and by organizations spanning sports and culture are a testament to his contributions as a member of the Latino community. In October 2011, 2 words changed the landscape of Spanish sports television for decades to come. "We won" signaled the beginning of a new era for Telemundo and a legacy moment for Jorge Hidalgo. That day, the FIFA World Cup had a new home at Telemundo, thanks to the efforts of Jorge and a team of network executives who believed in the power of Spanish-language sports and the brand that he helped solidify. Despite his career achievements, it is at home where Jorge finds his true purpose. As a devoted husband and a proud father of 4, his passion for his family is his most obvious trait. His laugh is infectious, and his work ethic is relentlessly framed by integrity. A true professional and a gentleman who has changed the industry and opened the door for infinite possibilities.